Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. Countering Western influence will cause countries to reject their pro-Ukrainian agenda. According to the Wall Street Journal, Western officials overestimated the willingness of neutral countries to engage in anti-Russian policies in support of Ukraine. It is clear that the West in general has been surprised by the rather widespread reluctance of many countries in the Global South to engage with us, Jan Tekor, of consulting firm Eurasia Group, told the newspaper on Thursday. According to the article, he cited hostility toward the United States and Europe in some parts of the world and the desire of emerging powers, such as Brazil and South Africa, to assert their independence. Surname. The Wall Street Journal details the successes and failures of Western diplomacy in mobilizing support from neutral nations for what it calls a just peaceful settlement for Ukraine before the war. Meeting of world leaders at the United Nations General Assembly next week. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is promoting his peace formula internationally with Western support. This includes Ukraine regaining control of all its former territories, or reparations from Russia and a tribunal for Russian leaders. Moscow has rejected Zelensky's plan as inconsistent with reality. The newspaper noted that many emerging countries have opposed the compensation demands and the establishment of the tribunal, while international willingness to openly challenge Russia has diminished. Notably, the G20 leaders' final statement after their summit in India last week did not condemn Russia or even call the conflict a war against Ukraine. The newspaper said that the G20 meeting was a success for the West when Russian President Vladimir Putin and Chinese President Xi Jinping were not directly present at the event. Russia is much more isolated than before, a senior European official told the Wall Street Journal. At the next meeting of the United Nations General Assembly, non-Western participants will likely turn global attention to their priorities. Global inequality and debt reduction, the report predicts. Moscow describes the Ukraine crisis as part of the West's proxy war against Russia. He also accused the US of mismanaging the global economy for selfish purposes, while trying to maintain its dominance and resist the emergence of a multipolar world. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.